Okay, Neeraj bhai. Yeah, it's fine.
आवाज है?
Yeah, yeah.
बजाना चाहिए ना? लाइट क्या मुझे लाइट?
Now it's fit.
No, it's coming.
No, this was not tight. The base was not tight.
बजाना स्क्रीन क्लियर करी पड़ता बता मारे सरप्राइज
આવે છે હવે ખબર નહીં હવે ઇટ્સ વર્કિંગ બસ
Why is twisting?
ये खुलता है बट आई डोंट नो
नहीं you can put it like this maybe तो गिरने का डर नहीं रहेगा राइट
No, but then it will not go up.
Yeah,
This good?
That's good. Yeah, it's good. Look at that.
गुड बस हो गया ड्रॉ दिस
Okay.
You can make the whole room stay. You know that my favorite is when you're rocking that this is right. Don't do it for another place. Just give it to me. No chains, no dresses, no teas. My queen, she's getting sorry. Keep it busy, I keep it really. You got it all the time, try
Think that. Oh, think that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have everyone please take a seat. We are about to start the reception program once again. We can have everyone please take a seat.
Boss, you want to turn this light that way?
I would suggest this one and
That
I
one?
think this one.
Okay.
Excuse me, is there any arrangement for box to put car like in a gift car?
Yeah, it was there.
Was that there?
I'll bring it later. Uncle, actually, there's going to be people passing. Can you sit down
Yeah, yeah.
and seat?
I was just asking.
Because there's no room otherwise. Okay, Carlos, you're with
Hey, when they pass you up, just let him go. Like on this side.
Chill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get the program started. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. All right, at this time, I'd like to request everyone, please direct your attention towards the bridge right there. And please help me welcome the bridal party. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the bridal party. All right, come on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for them. What an amazing entrance. All right, now please help me welcome the groom's and uncle's family, Chintan, Jita, Reina, and Arya. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for them. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bryce's brother and sister-in-law, Saurav and Snehal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now please help me welcome groom's parents and sister, Alpa, Shreya, and Trisha.
तेरे माथे झूमर झुमके तेरे कानों वाली झुमके है रे
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now please help me welcome the bride's parents and family. Please make some noise for Prajakta, Kishore, and Jyoti.
देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी दिल भर है दिल खुश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज ज़मीन पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अब यो रोशनी दानम हम है दिल है हर जानम बस दीवार की दीवार
right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have everyone make some noise for that? Those are amazing entrances. All right, at this time, I'd like to request everyone to please stand up. All right, looks like everybody is standing up. Everyone is standing up. Can we have you guys make some noise for the bride and groom? All right. That wasn't good enough. One more time. Can we have you guys make some noise? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the newlyweds for the first time as Mr. and Mrs. Shaw. Come on, everybody. Make some noise. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Please go ahead and take the seats. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you can have everyone please take your seats and clear up the dance floor for the bride and groom's first dance.
Are you kidding me? I get how much jealous.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to do the first dance. I'd like to invite the bride and groom to please come up on the dance floor for their first dance. All right, here we go.
Holding out for your love, I'm not used to obsessing. I wanna live in a future where we live in the present. Lost, I had it but I lost it all. Believe me, it was far too far. Praying for divine intervention. You got my attention. You can run, we can fight. You can come whenever you like. It's alright. You make 4 a.m. feel like it's midnight. Waiting on your love, it's been a long time. The city's got you blinded by the life. Forget about the party, come to mine. I'll give myself to you like it's a habit. Everything you want, you can have it. Dance away your troubles, close your eyes. Forget about the party, come to mine. Forget about the party, come to mine. Dance away your troubles, close your eyes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Can we have everyone make some noise for that beautiful dance? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move into the speeches. So I'd like to invite Bryce's parents, Shayaz, and Alpha to please come up.
Everybody who came here and participated with us for the last 2 days. I see a lot of people, they came from all over USA. I think some people came from Canada, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Houston. Maybe I'm missing something. I think I know. The last but not least, but my friend from Cerritos. Thank you very much for coming and blessings on you couple. So, okay, so let's talk about Rish. How are you doing, buddy?
Now you'll feel your pain.
No, on a serious note, I think he is the best son any parent can have. I've seen him since the beginning of his life, and I'm very happy, very happy how he turned out. And he's going to be, he's very hardworking and he's going to be very successful. And they say that the kids should be brighter or better than parents, and he's proving each and every way. So thank you. And actually, now I'm enjoying my relationship with Rish. He's no longer my son. He's my best friend, probably. I take a lot of advice from him, especially cars and drinks. He's far ahead than me. So, yeah, he's far ahead. I think, yeah. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah.
That happens, don't worry.
Yeah, actually, speaking of cars, I know he doesn't like to ride with me, and the reason, and he said I'm too slow a driver. But then I think myself and thinking, look who's talking, I'm the one who taught him the driving. I don't know what to say. Okay, so I think I talked too much, so let me give it to Alpha.
Really impressed with Rish. I mean, he's really hardworking and he's very responsible, not only for study or work or anything. Like if you say, I mean, he loves like all his friends. I mean, I was surprised to see like he has so many friends.
Love you.
He's very responsible and he's always on top of everything. And his nature is very calm. So it's like everything will be fine, Mama. Everything will be fine. And I mean, so that's his good quality. He's very peaceful and calm, and he's very social. He loves friends. He never misses any birthdays. He never misses any social gatherings. We are calling, oh Rish, how was your school and all that, and he's like, yeah, I'm going with Suraj and Neeraj to tennis in the night. And she's like, when he has time to sleep, and he's like, Dad, I'm young, I don't need to sleep. I can catch up. But I remember, like when he was in the college during college days. One day I was doing my dirty work of dishes and Shreyas was snapping. I was talking casually to Rish. I said like, and I remember he told that Kahan has a girlfriend. So I said like, I mean, he told me that, and I said, maybe Rish is like really good guy, he must be busy in study and all. He will answer, no, Mom, I am busy with study, I will not do that. But the answer was, yes, I have girlfriend. I just dropped everything and I jumped and I asked her, who is this girl? That's it. And whole night, I don't know what I watched or what I did, I don't know anything. Whole he doesn't know, but whole night I was just surfing internet, Morning, the whole family was with me. But when I met Nupur, I knew it. She's the right person for Rish. She's very sweet, very matured, and very responsible girl. And I knew it. They are made for each other, So I knew it. She will grant it.
So I think things went slowly. So initially we were invited to Nupur's house, and one day we went to Nupur's house and we had a great time with Nupur's family. We get to know more about Kishore, Prajakta, and Saurabh. So we were really impressed with the family, and we had a great time. And we actually Kishore, as you have seen yesterday, I think he's a great singer. And not only he sings, but he also composes music. I think if you follow him in YouTube, then you know how talented he is. You know, and sometimes I tell him, you're in the wrong field, Kishore. You should go to Bollywood. Yeah, and of course, Saurabh and Prajakta are extremely good nature, and we really had good time with them. And yeah.
I believe I just forgot to tell that Kishore is not only multitasking, multi-talented person. He's an excellent chef. Nobody can beat his pav bhaji. Too good. Okay, too good.
Next time.
We experienced that many times, and we love to have that one more time.
And not only Kishore, but even Prajakta is excellent cook. She makes really good modaks and Marathi delicacies. Very soft spoken, and we love her. I love her company to hang out with. And last but not least, Saurabh and Sneha. Very sweet couple. We are just waiting for your wedding now.
Yeah, we need some more dancing. Okay, I would like to take this opportunity and welcome Nupur to our family.
Shah family.
We are going to be Nupur Shah now.
Yeah.
Big toast to the newlywed couple. Enjoy each and every moment of the evening because it's going to be a lot of fun today. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite Groom's sister, Trisha, to please come up.
Hello, everyone. All right, you already know who it is. It's the groom's sister, the next eligible bachelorette. I've met a lot of Rish's friends over the years, and I remember when I first started meeting them, a lot of the girls especially would come up to me and say, "Oh my God, Rish is so nice. He's such a sweet brother." Blah, blah, blah. I never really understood that. Growing up, Rish would go to school, come back home, go up the stairs, and the only time he would come down was when Mama threw the lodi on the gas and it was time to eat darbat shak. That was the only time he would come down. I remember banging on the door constantly and just craving to have a conversation. I just wanted a glimpse of high school, a glimpse of middle school. I remember going through his phone when he went to the bathroom so I can try to guess his Facebook password. But Rish is very secretive. He's very quiet. And when Rish got into college, I remember it was a very emotional time because he's leaving the house. And I figured that was it. You know, he's gone and that things would change. Well, he went to college and things did change. I don't know what happened, but something changed. And every time he'd come home, slowly and surely, he started opening up. And I remember, for some reason, we were going to San Diego. Sandy goes, what, 2 hours away? What am I going to talk to Rich about for 2 hours? It was absolutely quiet. And he goes, so, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. My turn. So, do you have a girlfriend? And he says, yes, for 6 months. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't push, I didn't pry, I learned my lesson. And a couple years later, I finally met Nupur. And honestly, we hit it off. The only person that was making it awkward and weird was Rish. But we hit it off. I remember she would constantly invite me open arms to her friend group and make me feel so welcome. I get very nervous meeting new people, but I remember she would always be there right next to me. And now I'm at a point where all of Rish's friends are my friends. And anyone important in their life is just as important in mine. Well, that was my first 2 years of college. My third year, well, I ran my ass back home because COVID hit, and a couple weeks later, Rish came too, and we were back where it all began, back home. But things ran different this time. Rish was the one annoying me, banging on my door constantly. We'd have our daily coffees, get bobas on Wednesday, Friday fun day. And things were different. This was a very unpredictable, dark time in my life. I didn't know where things were going. Just graduated college, and I didn't know where things were going, and Rish was there for me. Well, he tried his best. Okay, he tried his best. I remember there was this one time where I ran to his room crying because I just got rejected from another job, and I was crying. She's just staring at me. And out of nowhere, as I'm crying, just as I was about to take a breath, he goes, do you want to go to 99 Ranch? Listen, he got better. He's better. For years, I tried to figure out what happened in college, what changed. Nupur. The moment Nupur entered Rish's life, he has stepped up to be the best brother any sister could ever ask for. She taught us how to communicate. She taught Rish how to be the best person possible. And there are no words to describe how grateful and thankful I am to have you in my life.
Yeah.
I love you both. I'm beyond excited to see this next journey in your life. And best believe I'm going to be knocking on your door and annoying the hell out of you. Thank you.
All right, in Germany, I'd like to invite Rish's uncle, Chintan, to please come out. Come.
Yes. So, if you guys don't know, I'm Rish's mama, and she's mommy. So, I've known Rish since he was a baby. You know, I mean, I've seen him grown to be a calm, mature. I mean, all these qualities they've already mentioned, and a little bit of surprises too. So Rish all grown up, going to college. She's like, okay, I'm doing mechanical engineering, and then I hear he joined a RAS group. I'm like, what kind of mechanical engineering is he doing? But now we know he was building a different kind of bridge, and which is now culminated in this, a strong bond with Nupur. So, Resh, when you told me that, Chintu Mama, you have to write a speech and it should be moving, I mean, all of a sudden I felt scared and a little old as well. But as what a lot of IT guys do, I kind of offshored it and asked your Dada's help. So Dada sent me this tweet, and it was always nice and kind. And, I'm like, okay, this won't work for Rish. So I did add some my own masala to it, but I do want to mention his one of his quote, that a secret to a successful married life is to repeatedly fall in love with your partner. Okay, so and that really struck with me, and I know Dadi couldn't make it, but I definitely send blessings to you as well. Nupur, I don't want to bore you with any more wedding advice. I'm still learning, so but I know you are in safe hands with Rish and all the rest of the Shah family. So welcome to the family, and we'll always be there for you. Okay? Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have everyone give it up for those amazing speeches? Coming up next is Rish's family dance. I'd like to request the bride and groom to please come up on the other side of the dance floor. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One, two, three, four, All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for that amazing performance. And I'd like to invite Bryce's parents, Kishore and Jasna. Please come up.
Okay, so thanks to each one of you for being here and be part of this celebrations. We really thank each one of you, and I cannot express my gratitude more than the words. But I really feel a lot for you all being here to bottom of my heart. Thanks a lot. Yeah, and also I know you, all of you have traveled a lot, and you have taken a lot of efforts to be part of this function, this marriage function. And we also have, my sister-in-law who came from India, Jyoti, and then Snehal's parents who came all the way from Singapore. So we are really very grateful. Yeah, we are really very grateful to all of them. It's not easy to travel for such a long distance and for such a short time, but we are really grateful to all of you for being here. And the shortest distance, as Shreyas said earlier, is from my friends who are from Rancho Santa Margarita. Okay, so do you want to add something? Okay. So I just want to be Nupur. Let's come back to Nupur because it's her day today. So, as Panditji said in the morning, the meaning of Nupur is it's actually a Sanskrit word which is called Nupur. Nupur means the panjan that we put girls put in the ankle. So that is the one meaning of it. So basically, Prajakta loved Unsane, and that is why she gave her that name. That was her choice. And leading to the name, definitely she is very good dancer. She completed her Arangetram. Yeah, and her teacher is also here, Mrs. Jagruti Gandhi. Through her, she learned for almost about 15 years, and then she completed her Arangetram. So she lived up to her name. But I will tell you something very different. Um, she was born in Pune, and we were all in Pune. And I was in the hospital for the whole night. And in the morning, when I went home, my father was anxiously waiting because at those times there were no cell phones, nothing. So I just went to my. When I went home, my father was just waiting anxiously to see what is the result because she was going through the pain. So I told him, "Oh, it's a baby girl." And he was so excited, so excited. He said, Kishore, you are very lucky. You already have one son, now you have one daughter. And I'm telling you, a daughter means a lot to a family. You will have a lot of fun with her. The kind of love, affection that you get from daughter, that is really different. It doesn't mean anything wrong to you for her. But and his words were really, really very true. And uh, all when she was growing, she was always running around, making noise, showing some attitude, throwing tantrums, and all those things. Yeah. But she, father always has got a very soft corner towards the daughter. So that is where it comes from her. Okay. So do you want to add something?
I think, I just, what a lovely couple. Nupur has always with a beautiful smiley face. She always lighten up the room wherever she come in. Always very confident, growing up, smiling, playful, caring, loving. And as she grew up from school, college, everything, she'd be always thinking about people, always pushing me as a mother also, like, do this, do what you love to do, like enjoy what you love to do. And that's what I see making like such a wonderful group of friends. But hey, I am so happy to cannot express my words, but that's how she is, very loving, caring, and very kind.
Okay. So Nupur, coming back to your second phase of your life. So uh, she was in the college. She used to come home, be nice, friendly with me, talk to me a lot. But there is a but. When she wanted to talk something very special, she would always talk to her mom. She would always talk to her mom, not to me. So one day, quietly, Prajakta came to me and she said, Kishore, I want to share something with you. I said, what? I said, Nupur is having a boyfriend. Oh, okay. So then I asked, who is he? So she told me, okay. I had seen Rish in some other functions earlier, so I know who he is, but I was not knowing that he's a boyfriend. So, but yeah, it was very good. So we were very happy about it. So the first time Rish and everyone, we met in the restaurant outside, and we had a great time. And immediately I realized that this Rish is really very sensible, very down to earth, very intelligent, and nice person, caring person. Yeah. Yeah. And we really like the choice Nupur made for herself. Right? Yeah. And we welcome Rish to our family wholeheartedly, and his parents and everyone. So then later on, as Shreyas said that we all met at our house, we had good time. Then we went to their house, and then the meeting started continuing. And the most important thing is, we both are from Bombay, so that is a connecting link. Yeah, so Mumbai, yes, that is more Mumbai now. So yeah, we had a lot of connections in that way, a lot of common places that we used to go and hang out and all those things. So we are very close friends in a fair way. So and always, as I say, when everybody knows that marriage is not between the husband and wife, it is a union of two families. So we welcome everybody from Shah family into our family and try to be a very big family who is supporting, very helpful to each other, and go along a long way. Okay. Do you want to add something here?
Rish, you are a very gem of a person, such a sweetheart, very loving, caring. The very first time also he came to our house, I didn't feel that he's coming for the first time. He was just the part of our family, doing things around, and we were just so very comfortable with it. You're very loving, kind, and caring, Rish, and most of all, you love our daughter. So we wish you. So we wish you both a wonderful, a very happy married life, and a lot of fun years to come. Love you
One last comment. So, Nupur, no, this is no, no, I'm good now. Okay. So, one last thing. As you have been a wonderful daughter to both of us and to our family, I am sure you will be a wonderful daughter to Shah family also. Yeah. And by the way, one thing I forgot. Uh, she talked about me about having good power skills and all that thing, a lot of things, so music and all those things. And I'm grateful to you, but I think you forgot one thing to mention that I can't dance. So don't expect me to be very good in dancing. Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to request Nupur's Jyoti to please come out. Once again, can I have Jyoti to please come
Good evening, everyone. I am Nupur's Masi, Jyoti, come from Mumbai, India, especially for Nupur's marriage. Dear Nupur, it's really a wonderful moment watching you and Rish entering a new beautiful world of married life. I still remember the time I first saw you. I was so happy and excited to meet you. I couldn't believe my eyes. Such a cute little newborn baby girl. Oh my god. Those sparkling eyes with sweet expressions, and they were directly grinning at me, and that too without a blink of eyelids. Watching deep into my eyes and telling me, hey Masi, look, I'm here. Let's start a joyous journey together. I was so overwhelmed, and mixed emotions of joy and thrills were running through me. When I held you in my arms, I could feel the special bonding that I could never replace it with anything in my life. With your baby talks and childhood delicacies, the relation of Masi and niece went on becoming so delightful. I have treasured all our memories. Nupur as a child used to do chirpy chit chat and mingle jovially. Also, one special thing to mention, that is her favorite Peppy. She used to ask for her favorite Peppy snack to her Srikan Kaka, and he always used to bring specially for her, and she would give a big smile for that. Yeah, she could be so happy, and you still love that Peppy. We know I brought it for you, and the good thing is this is also enjoying. Your special bond with Sister Tanya was a treat to watch when you were in India. Then you all shifted to USA, and long distance of miles and miles was very much upsetting. We all really missed my dear sister Prajakta and her family, but more Saurav and Nopur. But the good part was, whenever we communicated all calls, Nupur and Saurabh used to talk with the same zeal and excitement, which made the relation stronger. Whenever we all visited India, it was full of fun and joy, of togetherness and lot of gatherings. And few years back, we all family members were so much happy and excited to attend your graduation ceremony here. Also, your recent family visit to India and those fantastic gatherings are wonderful memories to be cherished. Nupur has made it true that years and distance never make relations dry. Be kind-hearted. The freshness will always be there, and the bond will be stronger. So this is a beautiful garland of mammoths with dear Nupur. I'm very much happy to be part of this marriage ceremony of dear Nupur and dear Rish. Rish is so sweet. I couldn't imagine a better life partner for our little Nupur. And I enjoyed this marriage, both Shahaz and Katis. This is a wonderful and the best marriage I have attended. I hope most of everyone will agree 2 days were like a dream, wonderful thing. Srikant Kaka and your dear sister Tanya wholeheartedly miss being here. They always used to call me, "What, mommy? How was the function? How was the function?" But they congratulate you both on your special day and wish they were here. I wish from all of our family happy journey on the new chapter of life. Love you, dear Nupur. Jyotsna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite Nupur's brother and sister-in-law, Saurabh and Sneha.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Snehal. Lucky to say that I'm Nupur's sister-in-law. Um, I'm so nervous to speak to all of you. I feel like so many emotions inside of me, and so much love that I'm overwhelmed by how much love you both are getting. And I hope you know that the amount you give is probably like 100 times as much as any of us could show you in any one moment. I'm personally so excited to be here. And honestly, you might be wondering, like, oh, why is Snehal going before the brother? And while we were preparing the speech, I was like, there's no way I can top Saurabh's speech, and I need to go first to set the bar. Like, it would just not be a vibe. I would not. And I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who planned, I, Baba, Uncle, and Auntie. Trisha, I know you were super involved. Like, I feel so lucky that all four of you are going to be part of my family now. And just something to say about Nupur. Let's start with you. I honestly don't have words to describe how much I love you. Before I even met Nupur for the first time, I DM'd her on Instagram when Saurabh and I were first dating. I was like, here's a photo of a dog, please like me. And now I'm so proud that I can call you my sister. I'm sure Trisha and Saurabh, Mansi, and Hero can agree that when we say sister and think about what that means, Nupur really represents the purest form of what a sister is. And I just feel so grateful every day that you're forever part of my life now. So it's too late. And Rish, before you and I met, I know we had some beef about the type of chocolate that tastes good. Rish, other than Nupur, has really bad taste. Oh my gosh. And I just still remember when you FaceTimed Saurabh and I to tell us that you were proposing, and I felt so lucky that I was involved and considered family. You and I are two sides of the same coin when it comes to our relationship to the Katti family, and I can easily tell you it's the best decision I've ever made. They are so loving, so kind and welcoming. They're my American family, whenever I need family here, it's so grounding to have them, and awesome to have a brother now. I promised myself I wouldn't cry during this, so I'm really struggling to keep it together. Um, but seriously, I love you both so much. I can just tell that you're like so perfect for one another. You're each other's soulmates. You both balance each other out so much. And I have so much love for your next chapter and like the growth that both of you are going to have. And I can't wait for Bella and Mojito to be best friends any day now. I really love both of you and congrats again. This is such a beautiful weekend.
Hi everybody. That is Saurabh. I'm Nupur's brother. Nupur and I go way back. I first met her when she was born. She was a baby, and she was crying a lot, and it was like it was a lot for her first experience. And I was just like, okay, let's take a step back, reevaluate, let's come back. But I'm happy to say that was just a phase because she was a baby. She grew out of it, and she's grown up. So let's fast forward. As we were growing up, we weren't always close. There's a 4-year age difference between us. We were always in different schools, different friends, just different parts of our lives. But slowly over time, I think it was more of just me maturing mentally, socially. Nupur was always ahead of me, I would say, in terms of just intelligence, emotion, social, all aspects of measurement. And I think it took me a while to just kind of realize who I had as family. But luckily I found out, so that was really great. Nupur, you're fiercely caring of everybody that you're close to. You're incredibly ambitious, and you want to succeed in life. And you're always caring about people that are close to you and pushing them to be better. These are all qualities that have always inspired me, and I strive to be better because of it. And it's kind of weird because I'm older, so I feel like I should be kind of giving you that feeling, but it's flipped around. But I think it makes us both better. So that's something that I've always appreciated. And it was during this time also that I got to know Rish better. I had already met Rish, but just getting to know you better. This is around probably like 2017, 2018, 2019 time frame. You were coming up to SF, we were coming down to LA a lot. I just learned how genuine, how caring, how thoughtful, how empathetic you are around the people that are close to you. And I got to know you as a person, and that I think was the most powerful part of it. You happen to be dating my sister, so I needed to get to know you anyway. But, luckily, I always felt like even if I just met you randomly somewhere, we would have also been close, and I think that speaks a lot. It's not a forced thing ever. Another thing I learned, you're really good at ping pong. That was kind of like a truth I learned the hard way. We went to spin SF, and I thought it was just gonna be like a casual fun night, but no, you decided to just kind of dominate. That's okay. I learned that way. Then COVID quarantine hit. Nupur and I both moved back. Honestly, it was a dark time around the world, but I always look back, and I'm so grateful that it happened. Honestly, because I got to know you so much better, Nupur. So many things that we did. We did all the latest TikTok recipes, like sipping margaritas in the backyard. We did our long walks throughout the neighborhood. These are all memories that I'll just always remember, and yeah, I'll always look back. But I think one thing we also did figure out is like we can't be roommates. I think you can attest to that as well. Definitely can't share a bathroom. So we've settled that, crossed that off. But one more important thing that happened during COVID is that Rish texted me and my parents that he wants to come over and just talk about something. And we kind of knew what he was going to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, we were like, I remember my mom was like anxiously excited. She was like, what should we make for lunch? We were like cleaning up the living room. Rish came over, he dropped the news. And you know, almost 2 years later now, I don't even remember what we had to eat. All I remember is the feeling that my sister is about to marry the love of her life. So fast now, we're here at the wedding, and this is just the start of the rest of your life. And I just want to like take a moment to see to just point out how like adult this is, how mature this is. The fact that you're having a wedding and getting married. Pretty soon you're gonna have term life insurance policies and settling down somewhere, possibly expanding your family. You can start. You can start with the talk first. I don't wanna cause any trouble. But I just want to say, Nupur, no matter how many adult things you do and how much of an adult you become, you'll always be my little sister who I'll always want to take care of and always help get things off the top shelf for you. So, that's just an always be. So I'll end it with this. Rish and Nupur, you're both exceptional people. I'm so happy you're together. There's so much greatness in this relationship, and we are all the fortunate ones to be part of your journey. Just so excited to follow it all. I love you both so much, and everybody else, thank you so much for coming out and making their night so special. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next coming up is Nupur's Family Jams. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
रूप तेरा सोना सोनी तेरी पायल रूप तेरा सोना सोना सोनी तेरी पायल छन छना छन ऐसे छन के करते सबको घायल कह रहा आंखों का काजल इश्क में जीना मरना ये say shala shala Mandia say shala shala Mandia say shala shala Mandia say shala shala yeah
Feeling clean,
All right, come on, everyone, make some noise for that amazing dance. Gentlemen, now we're gonna hand over the mic to the bride and groom.
I can't cry anymore because Gray will kill me, so please stop. Man, it's like honestly so crazy, like seeing the space filled with like family and friends. Hello.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
To be here today with family and friends who have seen us grow up since we were incredibly young is honestly such a heartwarming experience. I cannot tell you how much it means to all of us to see you sitting here and celebrating our love for the past weekend. We've been so blessed to be surrounded with so much love and well wishes by all of you this weekend. And Brish and I cannot thank you enough for taking the time, traveling near and far, to be here today and showering us with all of your love and your blessings. As you know, a lot of my family couldn't make it here from India, but I'm so happy to have my Maushi here today and also Snail's parents here from Singapore, so shout out to them. For anyone who knows me and Rish, family is everything, so it means a lot for all three of you to be here today and making the time here, traveling and celebrating with the two of us. So thank you. I have a lot of thank yous, so let's go through it. The first one, thank you so much to our wedding planner, Ishita, and her entire team. You've made the last year go by so smoothly, and this weekend would not have happened without you or your team, and it means so much to us. You've made the entire process so easy, and honestly, all of my friends throughout the year kept asking me, "Are you stressed? What's going on? Are you stressed?" And every time I would think about it, and I'm like, I'm really not. I'm not stressed. And I, now standing here thinking about all of this and what's going on, it's honestly due to your planning and your coordination and all the efforts that you put in. And
I cannot be more thankful for everything that you've done, and I appreciate you and your team so much. So thank you so much. Can we also just give it up for energetic bridal party? There's so many I agree. There are so many friends on this table, and you've known us through various points of our lives, and we cannot be more happy to have you sitting at this table, celebrating with us and making memories for our future. So thank you. All right. Ayun Baba. Your patience and love has made me the person I am today. Growing up, you both have always put Sorb and I first, and you have honestly instilled values and traits in us to make us the adults that we are today. You've consistently supported my decisions, even though if you don't always understand them. But I know with how much you love Rish and his entire family, this was one of the easiest decisions that you've ever supported me in. I know you both love Rish so much, especially because now my dad forces me to share my lesson technique with him. So I don't know what to say about that. I gotta go. And my mom, who has been my best friend and my sister and supports me in every decision that I make, now takes Rish's side in everything. The values and morals you've given me is something I cherish every single day, and hope that every decision I make moving forward with Rish, you're proud of the two of us. We love you. Sorry. I won't roast you today because I think you've done enough roasting for the two of us. One of us got the height and the other one got the better look, so you can
Let's go!
You can come to conclusions in your head about that. There are only a few sisters in this world that are lucky enough to call one of their brothers their best friends. You've always been my mentor in life, my best friend, and of course, the best big brother any little sister could ever dream about having. There aren't enough right words to express my gratitude, especially when the last week after you flew in from New York, I think I made you go to Ralph's to buy like flowers 8 million times. So I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. We love you. So, I know marrying a Katti can't be easy, but you and Rish can talk about that a little bit later. So, the love you've consistently given me has been an absolute force of nature. Thank you for being such an amazing confidant, friend, and a sister to me these past few crazy months of planning. You've truly been an amazing person to have on my side, and I love you forever. That's my bridal party, guys. So moving on, I was honestly so scared of meeting Rish's family. I had so many questions constantly racing through my head before I met them. Would his family like me? Would I fit in? How would we all get along? Alpha Auntie and Trace Uncle, or now Mami and Papa. Thank you so much for loving me the way my own parents do. I felt nothing but love, comfort, and happiness consistently radiating from the two of you every single time we're in the kitchen, goop shipping away and eating my favorite potato puffs. You both have welcomed me with open arms, and I cannot be more excited in joining the Shaw family. Trisha. I bet you think Rish and I are really old now, huh?
30? Did you say 30?
Thank you for consistently humbling Rish and I about literally everything and every decision we make in life. I'm happy to be catching up all on Gen Z's tendencies. In all honesty, though, you have been such a strong pillar in mine and Rish's life, and you've truly shown me what it's like to have a little sister. Some of my favorite moments throughout wedding planning have consisted of the two of us just sitting together and going through different styles of outfits, invites, and decor. The peace you've brought me throughout this entire process is indescribable, and I can't thank you enough. Love you forever. I'm almost done. So a couple months ago, I went back to my parents' place and I was cleaning out a drawer at home, and I came across a letter I had written in 8th grade health class. Shout out to my high school. So we had to write a letter to our future self to be like opened in 2021 or 2022. And in that letter, I had written that school sucks. I wanted to move out of California, and I hoped that I would marry a Gujarati man. So, 2023, not bad. To my husband. I've waited almost 7 years to call you that, and it feels so good. I knew from the moment I saw you my freshman year of college that you were going to be the one for me. You've spent every single day we've been together being the best possible version of yourself for me, and always putting me and my happiness first. And I promise for the rest of my life, I'll do the same for you. You've shown me what it's like to love and be loved unconditionally. I don't think I could have ever met a more perfect life partner, so thank you for always teaching me to live in the moment and cherish every single day like it's a new day. I'm lucky to be your wife. I love you forever.
It's finally my turn. So first and foremost, if you guys missed it, I married someone today. She's standing right behind me. Nupur Shah. I'm just so thankful. We started planning for our wedding week almost a year ago. And to see our vision come to life with all our friends and family all with us today, it's something I could never dream of, but it's in fact a reality. And before I start my thank yous, I just wanted to
kind of start off my speech with a couple of important numbers to me. First one is 2,949. That is how many days since I first talked to Nupur. Not since I first became with her, since I first talked to her. The first time I met her, when we played a college game that involved ping pong balls. 2,949 days. And here we are today. We were babies back then. Going through college together, living apart, moving to LA, navigating life together. And to this point, it's just been an endless adventure and something that I just can't really describe in words how I feel about it. It's just every day is something new. Every day is something I look forward to, and it's something I genuinely love about you. The next important number to me is 724. 724 is the day I proposed. And that was the day I proposed to the love of my life. Through a series of convoluted lies that didn't make sense, conflicted with other people. I had my family, the Nupur's family in on it. Somehow she was somewhat surprised, and for those of you who do know her, she's very nosy. It's almost impossible putting a lie away from her. But I somewhat managed to do it, and I dropped down on a knee and asked her to marry me. And here we are today. It was one of the happiest days of my life, and I knew the girl I loved finally said yes, and I could start the next phase of my life with her. And now the most important number, 23. Michael Jordan is the greatest player. First off, LeBron James. Another discussion. This number has a very special place in my heart. Really, because that's how many weather apps I downloaded for this event. Me and Nupur told our parents we want an outdoor wedding in February. They looked at us crazy, but somehow it worked out, and we're all here together. Everything works out for a reason, and today is one of the greatest days of my life. Not only because I married Nupur, but also because you all were here with us to celebrate our love and just have fun with us. And for that, I'm very, very thankful. I love you. And we have people here all over the world, from Singapore, Canada, New York, New Jersey, Cerritos, and people all over the world just to be here with us to celebrate our love, and for that I'm immensely, immensely grateful. And now, to really get to this point, first and foremost, I need to thank both of my parents, my mom, my dad. Without them, I don't think I could experience any of the success that I've had, any hardship that I've gone through, any challenge that I've faced. It's the reason I was able to overcome that was because of my mom and because of my dad. And like my dad has said, like my mom has said, without them, I don't think I could have gotten to this point and married someone as special as Nupur. And next, to someone who was my enemy, turned best friend. Trisha has been one of the most important people in my life, and I don't tell her that enough. And for that, I apologize, but just within the last couple of years, we've gotten so close. We talk about everything. We're so deep with each other, and I love it. And half the reason because I'm able to do that with you is because of Nupur. She's been opening up my eyes to my relationships, just learning how to be a better brother to you. And I love you so much. And without you, I don't think I could be here. To Dala and Dali, my grandparents, I wish they could be here. Unfortunately, they couldn't make the journey. But without them, I also could not be here today without their blessings, without their support. without their kind of being a mentor to me, despite the fact that I can't speak any Gujarati. I don't know what that means. Now to Nupur's family. Nupur's mom and dad, Ai and Baba. From the first day I met you guys, you treated me like a son in your family, and for that I'm very, very grateful. One of the first times I actually came over to your house, we were kind of in the midst of a conversation. Nupur's dad switched to Marathi. And I mean, knowing me, I basically can't even speak Gujarati. So, you know, I just nodded my head pretending like I understood the conversation. I didn't, Uncle. But I feel so special just to be part of the country family. I feel like I've been welcomed with open arms since day one. And even Sorb's welcoming to me as a brother, not just a family member, but we've truly been brothers, not because of the poor, but really because of roasting her. And I'm so excited for you and Snail to take the next step. And now to really close this off, I know I'm kind of droning on, but now actually the most important number of my life, which is infinity. And that really represents what me and Nupur say to each other, which is forever and always. Yeah. And now before I close it off for our bridal party dance, I just wanted to say a quote that resonates with me, that comes from one of Nupur's favorite reality shows. Tonight we're blacking out not on alcohol, but on love. Bravo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, can we have everyone give it up for the bride and groom? Next coming up is the bridal party dance.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
देखा तुमको जब से बस देखा तुमको यारा देखा तुमको जब से बस देखा तुमको यारा तुमसे कोई अच्छा है ना तुमसे कोई प्यारा यूं नजरे ना फेरो तुम मेरे हो मेरे तुम कह दो ना you are my Sonia कह दो ना you are my Sonia
देखा तुमको जब से बस देखा तुमको यारा तुमसे कोई अच्छा है ना तुमसे कोई प्यारा यूं नजरे ना फेरा तुम मेरे हो मेरे तुम कह दिया you are my Sonia
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we have to make some noise for those amazing performances and speeches. Now we're gonna have the dinner open, so please stay seated. We do have the coordinator who will be announcing the tables. We do have the bar open also, so please help us out with that.
Can we please have table 2 and table 1 and dinner? Table 2 and table 1.
Where's the food? Back there.
Table 2 and table
Restroom, the bridge. Good, good. Yeah. Very good.
And we have table five. Table five. And we have table six. Table six, head to dinner, please. Table six. Can we have table 7? Table 7 head to dinner. Table 7. Can we have table 8? Table 8? Can we have table 9? Table 9. Can we have table 10? Table 10? Table 10 and table 11. Table 10 and table 11. Please head together. Table 12. Table 12. Table 12. Please come together.
Girls like to swing.
Ayun, ay, musika ko nila yan, nila yan.
Can we have table 13? Table 13. Hello, party people.
Great dance. I want to do this.
Girls like to swing.
You guys enjoy
Love the
food?
dance.
Oh my god, it's so
Great
good.
dance.
We'll go. We'll have to go. We'll do it.
Who taught the dance? Who made the dance? You guys? Oh, the video. You learned it after.
I didn't know if I was learning that. 14. Table 14.
We're ready.
We're more than ready. You guys have to be ready to do another dance.
Table 15. Table 15. Table 15.
More water for you?
Oh shit.
Table 16 and 17. 16 and 17. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Huh?
Can I help?
No, no, no. Thank
No?
you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
It was very nice. Peter my uncle.
ठंडी लगा ये kind of thing.
न जाने क्यों ये मुझको यकीन है न जाने क्यों लगता है मेरा जब से मिला तू मैं खोने लगी हूँ हाल ये मेरा समझ ले तू जरा कुंवारी में तो सोनी तू भी तो है कुंवारा चढ़ती जवानी मेरी लुटने नजारा जो करूँ मैं तुझे तू समझ ले इशारा इश्क में तेरे आना तो मेरे घर कुंवारी में तो सोनी तू जो मेरे कुंवारा चढ़ती जवानी मेरी लुटने नजारा जो हमें मैं चढ़ती नहीं तू चढ़ा सहारा बैठी मैं पकान मारे मेरे गाने
ये कुछ यार मनी पीछे रोड दी जवानी चेक कर दी बरंडा वाले टैग नहीं आज समय में सोच में ये कुछ यार मनी पीछे रोड दी जवानी कर दी बरंडा वाले टैग नहीं आज समय में सोच में
Always talking money, only hit a dream. Show me how you love me. I don't want your blame, baby, buddy, but is yalla kare na tu brag. I don't want the coochie or money, mala tag.
ਦੀ ਰਗਾਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੱਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਾਨੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ ਨੀ ਨਾ ਯਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਨਾ ਕਰੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਦੂਰ ਰਹੀ ਥੱਕ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਸੁਣੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਿਆਰੀ
See you tryna holla, drippin' Fendi Prada, thinking you a Raja. Baby, you better come hard as swag. He made a nature, photo made beach. He my Benz comes the way I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick announcement. If you haven't taken your food yet, please do so. If you haven't taken the food yet, please do so. Thank you.
She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Say you can hear me, so I get up and I'm ready to go. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, you got and I need you, and I'm down for you always, and I'm down for you always, and I'm down for you, down for you, down for you always.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is now open. I invite, if you're done eating, you are most welcome on the dance floor. We will soon be going upstairs to dance. The dance floor is now open.
time, ladies and gentlemen. The dance floor is open. Can we get you guys on the dance floor? Come on.
Are you say hi, say hi, say hi. I'm gonna see you.
From everybody to the wild, wild west. A state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slippery chest. Like the best for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We let sunshine state for the bomb and history. The state where they never find a dance floor empty. In Pimp Street, on a mission for the greens. Live me when they making machines for your dreams. I've been in the game for 10 years, making black tunes. Purposes runners was wearing sassoons. It's 35 when they party and watch me die the shot. Looking like I'm all over the watch. It's all good from the air to the bay. Your city is the bomb if the city make it rain. Like a finger, they go the same way. Straight with the town of California, yeah. Dog kill a kitty, no apologies. She wanna get crazy, crazy. She can take it slow and shit. Hey, you never see it. Let me see it. I really need it. Oh, baby, let me see it. I just wanna eat
on the record. I think it's on the record. I jump on the remix. Let's show 'em how to real fat get down. Yes, I'm looking to be a pit bull, Mr. Thrill Fat, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Do It Down, Mr. Get Loose, Mr. Get Loud, Mr. Used to Sip It All, just to get by. You want Mr. Speak Fast. Now it's like I'm on the ride, they slip, we slide, they slip, we drip, they slip, we flip, they slip, we hit, they slip, we get the money, we came to get. I'm more illegal, just legit. I'm ahead of my time, ahead of the same, ahead of the game, ahead of these things, ahead of these things. I'm running the world, I follow the players. I own the game, we ain't playing the same time. There's no equal, there's no sequel to this sequel. Who's too lethal? He was perfect, but equal from the city, hit my record, I'm legal. I always represent, I put that on my motherfucking
चलती कुड़ी
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have been warned twice. We have to turn it off and go upstairs right away. The party's still on, but we just have to go upstairs. We have to turn it off here.
The vibe. I am the vibe. I'm here for the aesthetic.
You can start making your way up. The dancing continues upstairs.
Anjali's phone is so nice. Anjali and her fancy ass phone. I'm like, Amy and I are together. I'm like, Anjali's phone. We have the 10 ass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to request everyone to please start heading up. We do have an after party right there inside. Same place as the lunch area, in the back area. Once again, if we can have everyone please start moving up. If you're eating, it's fine, but if you're not eating, if you like to dance, you can head up.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, we can't have any music over the after 10.
Oh, I got Alicia what? Yeah, Alicia what? Oh my god, this totally gets a turn. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. She doesn't want to participate. You can't bring up anyone's past anymore.
That's really the next best thing. Or I'm gonna go say
I hate the day. I love it. So I feel like I'm like 30 minutes. I probably wouldn't have bugged 24/7.
All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you can have everyone please make your way up to the second level for the after party dance.
Literally, there's the students there's the student center, and this, I know
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do have after party at second level. If you can have everyone please with the after. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the after party is at the same location as cocktail hour. If you can have everyone please make your way up there. We got some great music, open dance floor right there.
You're like, this is not a very good anecdote.